Hello, I'm David.
Hi, I'm Julie.
Now we're going to do an unboxing of Leaf Deluxe Edition by Weird City Games. We backed this when we saw Tim Eisner, the designer, at Gamma in the spring. Wasn't too sure we wanted another tile placement game, but when we saw it there and the deluxe components, we're like, yeah, we need to get this. Now, the reason why they're using this butcher paper here is because they're trying to reduce the use of plastics. That's one of their missions as a company.
I like that.
Is to be as sustainable as possible.
I like that.
I know in one of their games they use some of the proceeds to plant trees.
That's great. I like it because it's like opening up a present.
Yeah, that's one way to look at it. Wow, look at that.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, the illustrator does a good job. So the object of this game is to build the forest and score the most points. And you're going to be placing leaves in unique ways here by touching the tips of the leaves. And this edition has, here. It's for 1 to 4 players, 30 to 45 minutes, ages 10 and up. I didn't know it had a solo mode. But like I said, we kind of avoided it on the Kickstarter. We've backed his other games like March of the Ants. And we do have Canopy, and we did back the sequel to Canopy that just ended on Kickstarter. You didn't know that, but we backed it. All right, so let's take a look at the rule book.
Pretty.
Okay, so decent contrast.
Nice examples.
Yeah, they're using bold to help catch our attention, emphasis technique, and they have boxes and highlighting done here. I don't know how well it's worded, but I can tell that at least layout-wise, I'll be able to find things. Because
so pretty.
What can happen too often with games is after you're reading it and you need to find something, you can't find it, especially when you haven't played it in 6 months or a year and you want to review how to play against it. Look, there's not a lot of rules.
There's solo rules.
Look, they have extra examples. That's smart.
That's really smart.
And here's the solo rules. More solo rules. Okay, so you have achievements if you want to, when you're playing solo. Okay, hey, they have a reference here on the back. Helpful things to remember. But if you look at here, there's only, 9 pages? 10 pages?
Yeah.
Well, actually 8. That's it. Okay.
No, I don't think you went far enough. Maybe you did.
So
look at that.
The pieces are decent thickness. And this is where you're going to keep track of your progress in the game.
That is so cool.
Okay, so these are thin. But at least do they have a laminate here? Hang on. They're glossy. They're not the thinnest, but they're also not that thick either. They have a little bit of thickness to it. I'm surprised they didn't make these a little bit thicker for a deluxe edition. So you have turnover review and leaf actions. And on this side, leaf scoring. Okay, so that's smart. You don't have to look at this side when the game ends. You put it this side. And your winter den, so things are stored below. So there's enough here.
For 4 players.
Yeah, is it for 1 to 4 players again?
I think so.
Yes, 1 to 4 players. Okay, again, this is not the thickest, but at least it's not super thin either. Oh, there else now.
There you go.
So you play so many rounds. Frost, winter.
Maybe. And maybe it's...
You have different kind of leaves, you see? And this matters because you're trying to touch points of leaves. And the number of points that you touch determines how many actions you'll get. I'll probably show you in an example here. So you have a little bit more. Oh, look, honey, we didn't notice it included forest facts. We skipped this page.
I told you. I thought there was something more.
Well, you didn't get my attention. You see how you're touching the leaves here? That's what you need to do in the game.
I think on here this is 1 to 2 players, and then this side is 3 to 4 players.
So there's 2 sides to this. 3 to 4 players,
1 to 2.
and 1 to 2 players. So we have a box here of stuff.
Ah.
Okay, so again, they're trying to avoid using plastic. We'll look at those cards in a minute.
That makes it so much easier for my little hands. Oh, look at that.
So these are going to be
the pieces.
Does it replace the cardboard? I don't know. Because sometimes when they do a deluxe edition, they include the basic stuff too.
Oh, I see.
See, a lot of stuff to open here.
Oh, this is exciting. I'm telling you, it's like a present. It's just so fun.
So let's take a look here at the wood.
Okay. Oh my gosh, look at that.
This is nice stamped wood. Look at that.
Oh, it's thick. It's
Over the other camera here.
beautiful.
So this is why that evening, when we saw him presenting it
Yep.
at the game night, because the way Gamma works is you have the dealer's room open during the, well, you have seminars in the morning, then the dealer's room is from like 11 to 5, and then people go to dinner, and then from like 7 to 11 or 8 to 12, I forget what it is, people have tables showing off their games. And so when we saw this, it's like, okay, yeah, we should get this. And so he only had so many left on his website. I don't know if he still does.
I think you ordered it that night, didn't you?
I did order that night because I had a feeling that once people saw it,
You'd be gone.
he would sell out. Because I asked him, do you have any left? He said, yes, if you go to the website. Because, you know, sometimes when you see something on a Kickstarter, it's not the same thing as seeing it in person. So this is one of those few times where we had to see it in person.
Mm-hmm. Gosh, it's just so beautiful.
Yeah, you could, you know, nice. And the colors do mean things. What color, when you place down a certain color, it activates different actions.
I see.
So, and I'm sure it tells you which tree it goes with
Sure.
in the game. You know, is it maple? Is it oak?
Right.
You know, is it pine? I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Got me.
I'm not a tree expert.
I am far from one.
Although I can tell you desert plants. Spent so much time in the Arizona desert. Okay.
This is true.
We'll do this box.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Look at that. So, look at the little squirrels. That's how you keep track on that tree. So, you have the tree here.
Whoopsie.
And you'll be using it like that.
That's so cute.
And this is like good cardboard here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's show this. You have like a sun and a porcupine. A porcupine? Yes.
Looks like a porcupine.
Yeah. So let's show a little bit of this on camera here. And that's nice, nice and chunky.
Oh, it is. He's upside down.
So I don't want to discourage anybody who's watching, say, hey, I might not be able to get this. Go check his website.
Yeah.
And there might be some retailers that ordered some, I don't know. And you could always look through different sizes too. There's a 5er.
Yep, and then a 1.
And then 1s. You get a nice size, nice thickness.
Oh, sorry, honey. Didn't mean to poke you.
Okay, look what's in here. Seasons of the Bear Expand. We'll do that last. I thought you'd say that. That's why I'm going to test you last.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Don't even ask.
That's the thing.
Oh.
Okay, so you have this box here.
Oh, look at that. How cute.
And they're labeled nicely. See?
Mm-hmm.
So does this replace the cardboard? I don't know. These are different things that have to do with the trees too.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe not. Mushrooms. Oh, these are different kinds of mushrooms.
Yep.
And they're nice thickness, so I'll take one of each. Although this is sun.
The sun is so neat.
You know, we need to play March of the Ants again.
We do.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so I'm going to move these over and oh, sorry. Got this box here. Oh.
You just did that one.
Yeah, well, that's my fault. I'm so excited.
Ah, you are. It's so cute. Like a little kid on Christmas morning.
Okay. I was excited twice, so. Alright, no, so we just have the cards and the expansion to do. Okay. Gonna move these over, please.
I'm doing the best I can, sweetie.
Okay, I don't know how these are used. Now, look, this got a little damage here from it being wrapped.
Oh, no. Darn it.
So, that's at the manufacturer. Right here. I wonder how many of them came that way. With so the wrapping got so tight, it damaged that card. If he watches this playthrough, he needs to be aware of that because he can tell the factory about that. Now look how nice the art is.
Oh, beautiful.
Look at that. There's a tortoise or a turtle. I don't know the difference. It's a little dark though. We're playing in bright light. I mean, maybe that's the style they're going for, but it is a little dark. But if it's winter, maybe that's what they're going for.
That's right. Oh, look at the owl.
It reminds me a little bit of Watership Down. The art.
I was just excited because we saw owls yesterday. Up close and personal.
And there's a reference card here, working towards sustainable production. Oh, that's the game we need to play still.
Yeah,
Go ahead
Canopy.
Go ahead and read that. Seasons of the Bear. Okay, so here's an expansion. So that, I guess those are all the base components. Now we're going to look at the expansion.
They're just talking about working towards sustainable production. As a
Okay.
part of this effort, we remove all single-use plastics from inside the box, replace plastic bags with envelopes or tuck boxes, and remove the shrink wrap from the card decks.
See, this got damaged too. So, Tim, if you're watching this, or anybody, look what the wrappings have done to your top card. You're probably going to want to find out why that's happening, because it can't be just us.
And this is interesting. It says, in addition, all paper and wood components are Forest Stewardship Council certified. That's really neat.
So this is an expansion. So I don't know how you use this. Okay, so it's pretty much all the same. There's only so many leaves. Okay. And then you have these, which give you some different actions. Different leaves with colors or different mushrooms. Oh, it's for solo deck.
Ah, well, there you go.
Here's the expansion.
Should we keep those separate?
Hang on, Season of the Bear. Season events. Animal allies. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and let's go together. Let's take a look here. Yeah, it's similar artwork. So you have some tokens that are die cut. They're pretty thick. I don't know what any of that means.
This is an expansion?
Yeah. Look at the cool art. These get damaged. See, now this one wasn't wrapped as tight, so no damage with this. You got the wolf. Okay, it's just working towards sustainable stuff again. Got the lynx.
Heron, elk, unamoth, and bear. Gosh, it's just so beautiful.
This get damaged, this card. See, these weren't wrapped this tight. So I had to be something with that particular, the way they did that other run. You can see the cards. Okay. So this has to do with animal allies.
It's a little hedgehog. That's what that is. It's a
Oh,
hedgehog,
a hedgehog,
not a porcupine.
not a porcupine. Okay. I'm glad you noticed that. Okay. Well, there you go.
That's really pretty.
I think we got everything.
I think we did too.
Well, that's Leaf. The Deluxe Edition.
Very pretty.
Eventually we'll do a how to play and play through and a review. In the meantime, if this is something you think you'd like, it is a tile laying game. We were trying to build a forest. You might want to take a look at how available this is.
Yep.
All right, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.